Hello, and welcome to the first installment of Ask the Hobby Drifter, a show where I attempt to answer your questions about getting to and/or living in Japan. Our first question comes from Vani on Twitter, who has asked me to talk about, quote, the various types of fashion and trends of the time. Thanks for the idea, Vani. Unfortunately, I know next to nothing about fashion or fashion trends, although I will say that Japanese fashion isn't as fun as it used to be. It's much more toned down these days. Even the clothing with crazy random foreign words and sayings are all but gone in this era of easy translation apps and the like. But I do have one story about a particular fashion choice that I'd like to share with you. This happened back in 2008, 2009. I had just started working in a junior high school and was surprised that the teacher's room had something that we collectively referred to as the screaming room. It was a room where occasionally a homeroom teacher would literally drag a student into this room and just scream at them. They would throw things around the room and just berate the students, saying all types of terrible things like, how dare you, what is wrong with you, you're an embarrassment, just terrible things, just screaming at the student. And one day, this homeroom teacher for a third grade junior high school girl dragged her in and was just going off, just completely losing her mind on this little girl. And afterwards, I asked her, I said, what did she do? Like, what was she selling drugs? Like, did she kill somebody? What's the deal? And in a hushed tone, the homeroom teacher said, no, she came to school wearing socks that were very loose. And I took that in and I said, oh, what? Well, you see, wearing loose socks is against the school dress code. So, okay, loose socks, that's fine. Why does that require screaming and I think I heard throwing things? Well, you see, some men are attracted to loose socks. So, okay, well, few things. One, that is the stupidest turn on I think I've ever heard. Loose socks. Also, she's still wearing the schoolgirl uniform, right? I mean, that's like the number one turn on for like creepy men, right? That's like number one with a bullet. He said, "Oh, right. Well, still no wearing loose socks." Okay, that's fine. But a few weeks later, they dragged a boy in. Same deal. Screaming, what are you doing? You brought dishonor upon our school. You're making us look bad. Blah, blah, blah. Like, was he wearing loose socks? No. He did not button the top button on his jacket. And the students think that looks cool. So you have to button the top button. I didn't understand it then. I don't get it now. Never understood fashion. Barely understand people. But thanks, Vani, for the question, and I will chat with you next time. Take care, and happy hobbying.